What's going on, Meta fam? We have an action-packed video for you today. There's going to be a lot of talk and some probably big numbers thrown out there. But the first big number I have to throw out to you is how many days has it been since the MMTLP U3 halt? How many days has it been since our money has been frozen, our money has been locked up, money we have not been able to invest or use for our families during these hard times in the current market? 389 days since the MMTLP U3 halt, and we still are fighting to get answers, still fighting to get results, and it definitely feels we are getting closer and closer each day. Before we get started in today's video, I want to give a shout out to Ali. Guys, if you did not watch his video today, go watch it. Talks here about the TradeStation share count and some tweets from Mark Basile talking about $2,500 per share resolution. Already 1,900 views on that video, so go check it out if you haven't. It's definitely a must watch. All right, Iron Man Ape. Yes, I have been in contact with him. My TradeStation, you guys know I have shares in TradeStation. I have shares in Fidelity. I did submit all my information to Iron Man. So he has all that. I gave him my details and sent him my TradeStation picture of the verify where they submitted over to AST. My AST statement here, it does confirm it's book entry. So my TradeStation is in book entry form in AST. One thing I did not realize, and I want to point this out because make sure you are checking your brokerages if you are trading in them. I thought for sure I had share lending turned off on my TradeStation, and come to find out, apparently I did not. And when I guess they were giving me like a little bit of money each month for like the interest for share lending, and I'm pretty 100% sure I had that turned off. So I'm about to do some more research, give them a call, find out what's going on with that. But of course they're in AST now, so they kind of there's just some screwed up stuff. Just check your brokerage if you still have it in there. Make sure you're not getting paid monthly interest, accruing any interest for share lending. Please call them, make sure it's turned off. I guess I failed to do that. I thought I did. I thought I did. But kind of, we learned from our lessons. My Fidelity is definitely turned off. I never got any interest payments or anything like that from Fidelity in my accounts. But anyway, Iron Man Ape here, MMTLP update to call action TradeStation. So guys, if you have shares in TradeStation and you have not emailed, please contact me so I can get you in contact with Iron Man Ape. Like I said, I submitted my stuff to Iron Man. He is heading this spreadsheet investigation here of TradeStation. And this is an update January 2nd, 2024 at 9 p.m. So literally less than an hour ago. There are 35 shareholders reporting with verified MMTLP shares purchased at TradeStation. We own 81.76% of the total master certificate, guys. So keep this in mind here. The master certificate that TradeStation has is 122,622 shares in the master certificate. If you want to participate, please DM me with the following: screenshot of your TradeStation position, your name, email, permission to share the information internally, in AST, yes or no. The share count can be shares held in TradeStation or sent to AST. We'll be reporting on this regularly until we hit approximately 100% of the master certificate. So here you can see so far, TradeStation MMTLP master certificate, they have the 122,622 shares. Holders 1 through 10 has over 62,000. Holders 11 through 20 has over 28,000. Now, there's 35 total people here, guys. Holders 20 through 30 have 6,300 and some. And holders 31 to 35 over a little over 3,300. So here, there's already verified and confirmed over 100,254 shares confirmed held through TradeStation or sent over to AST. I am in there as well. So like I said, if you have shares in TradeStation and you have not been a part of those 35 people currently in there, please, message me on Twitter, at TerryZ247, message Iron Man Ape up here, please, or get a hold of Russ Race. I believe he's participating in this as well. We got to get these in here, guys. Once we get to 100%, And like I said, I took a picture of my TradeStation where they submitted them out to the transfer agent. It shows it right there. So please, please, please. I know I'm saying this 100 times, but I can't get out enough. Please, if you have TradeStation, contact me, contact Ironman Ape, so we can get this documented. The closer we get to 100%, the closer we can get to a resolution and prove that there is a share imbalance in TradeStation. Moving forward here, Junk Savvy has this post. We're investigating this retail, and now this is based upon Johnny Tobacco here, and he's really been stepping up here as of late, helping us out, putting the word out there for us. We are investigating this retail investment thing where 65,000 shareholders have lost potentially billions. It's called the MMTLP fiasco and is bigger than Madoff, FTX, SVB combined. All right, there's this audio clip here.
Investment thing where 65.
Let me here we go.
And on the regulatory end, we're investigating this retail investment thing where 65,000 shareholders have lost potentially billions of dollars. And Gary Gensler won't pay attention to the people because he's focused on DEI and climate controls. Right. So the regulators need to lay off stopping capitalism and focus in on protecting investors.
All right.
Thank you again, Johnny Tobacco, for your support. We truly appreciate it.
On the regulatory end, we're investigating.
But yeah, he didn't specifically say MMTLP, but he's been tweeting here. He's tweeted with us before. He's even done space calls and chats. And here he brings it up again, talking about the 65,000 investors, which is us in MMTLP. Now, here's some interesting points. Where are we coming up with the billions number? So MK Wong here has this question. Where are we coming up with the billions number? We know how many shareholders there are, how many potential legit shares there are, but we don't know how many counterfeit shares or the final value. If billions are involved, let me know my price per share value. And Johnny Tobacco gives an answer here. I did some math off some actual verified prints on MMTLP shares sold on 12/9 and subsequently canceled. There were 21,000 shares sold for $26 million. Yes, there were 21,000 shares sold for $26 million. That's an average of $1,220 a share. That happened at E-Trade. One theory is 165 million shares times 1,220 a share is 201 billion. Is that enough billions to start? You betcha. A few other questions down here following. How could you come up with that information? Is shares actually sold for that price? Pre-market? It's pretty big news. So we will see if we get any answers on these questions down here. But yeah, I think we would be very happy. I'd be very happy at 1,220 a share. I would even be more happy if Mr. Mark Basile was right in saying we could, get possibly 2,500 a share. That would be very fantastic as well. So yeah, pretty exciting news here going around. All right, let's keep going. All right, Mark Basile here. I believe he was answering. I know Charlie Gasparino from Fox was kind of, I don't know, he's kind of lumping us in with the AMC stuff, thinking we're just a bunch of retail traders going for a pump and dump thing, and that's not exactly what it was. We were investing for the oil and gas assets with the potential of a short squeeze going into a private company. So if the trading would have happened, we would have had to the 12, and it never short squeezed, fine. We had an opportunity to sell to that last day. That was told to us from FINRA, the SEC. They approved the S1. And what happened is they cut us 2 days short because we saw Sam Draddy with the in the FOIA request. Sam, they had hit the fraud radar team, and they were blue sheeting MMAT and MMTLP as he speaks in that email, which I think we showed that yesterday. But yeah, FINRA could have put this to rest months ago. Simply release the trading data and provide a broker order for all brokers that engage in the trading of MMTLP security to Congress or a NYS Supreme Court justice. If there is nothing to hide, FINRA could simply prove their point and consistency in their FAQs, but to stonewall every single attempt at every level indicates that is extremely suspicious. Extremely. It's more than obvious you're hiding something, or you'd be more consistent in your mission statement, which is very true. This is pretty good. Oh, that was someone else. Yeah, I wanted to share the one that Anna Trades posted about this here. We remember Anna got to speak there at Gary Gensler. So yes, if we're wrong and there is no share imbalance, there's no counterfeits, everything's legit, everything's up to date, why did they blue sheet? Why did it hit the fraud radar team? Why aren't they releasing the information? Like, you know, you can't release it to us, but why can't they release it to Congress? Why can't they release it to, NYS Supreme Court Justice, a judge? Why can't they release it to them? And then they verify and let us know that, hey, we verified everything. It's legit. There is no, share and balance. There's no counterfeits. But they won't release it. They will not release it because they know. They know. They just hope they just keep ignoring it, but we just keep, pushing forward. Anna Trades here said, MMTLP Gary Gensler, do you remember me? It's been over a year since the MMTLP U3 halt. Why do you continue to stonewall Congress? Ralph Norman and 88 other congressional offices are waiting for the share count. Meanwhile, TradeStation has admitted they sold me and many other investors counterfeit shares. Stop protecting Wall Street and start protecting Main Street. In essence, just do your job. Thank you, Anna, for that. Absolutely. That's all we want you to do, Mr. Gensler, is do your job. Protect the retail investor. Like I said, make FINRA and them release the blue sheet data. They already pulled it. I think it was like the 7th or whatever, the 5th, 7th or 5th. Release that data. You already pulled it. And then release the data after that. Give us what you already have. You had it over a year. You know darn well they know what it is. They're probably trying to doctor up the numbers, but Mark Basile said, FINRA would never release a doctored, document to a judge or Congress. They just would not do it because there probably would be jail time and huge fines if they would release false documents to them. So, like I said, guys, I want to end the video with, if you have shares in TradeStation, please, please, please reach out to me. Email me. Emails down in the comments. Email me. Message me on Twitter. Message Iron Man on Twitter. We got to get these TradeStation numbers here verified. Like I said, we got to get them verified. We just can't come up and say a number. We got to actually see your TradeStation account. You can block it out like I did. Block your account number out. Just show the TradeStation shares. Just that way we know we got everything verified. And here we go. So, all right, guys. Love and appreciate every single one of you all. Smash thumbs up. Drop me a comment down below. Love and appreciate every single one of you all. Peace.